Hello everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's see if I am live here. Well, yes, I think I am live. All right. Let's go thrifting together. So we are going to go thrifting here. All right. I need to mute myself. And I need an eBay so I can look things up. All right. I hope everything's doing okay. I am thrifting tonight on Shop Goodwill. It is 9:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got to refresh it here just so I know where I'm at because we've got auctions ending. And I'm going to go through and we're going to look at some stuff here. For example, these Sony speakers here. Let's go see if these things are worth anything. No exact match is found, so I'll take the model off of it and just do this. Here they are, 52, 1947. There's 3 listed. Let's see how many have sold. And there's 3 sold, so it's 50% sell-through rate. 32, 39, 40. What is this over here for $8.99? Does it work? Tested, power zone, working. I will bid 8. Nope. Minimum bid is $9.99. 9.99, 32, 39, 40. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Let's make sure it don't have any. Show some signs of wear, marks, dirt. Black back corner has some slight damage. Let's see what that back corner slight damage is. And I think I see it right there, and right there. Can I still get? Can I still get some money out of it? Wonder what the condition of those look like. Of these ones here. Well, let's take a look here and see. Now, how come this one looks? Oh, okay, it looks silver. All right. Let's see what some of the conditions of these look like. Oh boy, these are kind of dirty. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'll bid $9.99 on it. But what we're going to do is we're going to be sure that we win this. Hopefully we're going to win this. It really depends on if somebody has a higher bid or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait the 1 minute. And I'm going to go over here to this and make sure we're not missing anything else while that one counts down. Blacks fit work pants. Hope everyone's doing okay tonight. Jump on in the chat. I know it's kind of late on a Sunday night. I don't know how many people to expect, if to expect anyone here. I think we've had a couple people watching. But anyway, let's go back over here and let's see where we're at on this. 1 minute and 1 second. What we want to do is, what the trick is you want to wait till it gets down. Let me get this mic a little closer to me. Maybe y'all can hear me a little better. You want to wait till it gets down to about 20 seconds and then place your bid. Now the danger in that is if this person here, whoever the high bidder is, has bid like say $20 on it, then you're going to lose it. Okay? But what we're hoping is that they haven't. And since we know this thing is going for so high, I'm going to go ahead and bid like, we're going to wait till it gets down. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bid $11 on it. and place my bid. And I'm currently the high bidder. There's 9 seconds left. 7, 3, and I just won it for $9.99. So that is fantastic. I just won this for $9.99, and it sells for, well, it's listed for $52.99. This one's parts only, $47.99. And we've had a sell-through rate of 50%. So this one sold for $32, $39, and $40. And so I think I can make a good little profit off of it. So that being said, let's go over here and now see if we can win something else. We're going to see if we can win something else here. Oh, there's a Sony PlayStation bundle with 5 games. It's already at $35. People are bidding it up. It's a little hard to get these. Tested working or functioning working as intended. It's a little hard to get these. I mean, you can. I have gotten them, but it can be difficult. It can be difficult. Looks like a pretty good bundle, though. $35 is where it's at now. PlayStation. Well, we want to, this is going to be PS1. Wow. They've sold for that much with 1 game and a controller? $40. Why did this one? Oh, it was bids. Okay, we can't really go by bids. We have to go by buy it now. Will it let me go used? And will it let me go buy it now? Buy it now. $55. $49 for parts only. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this one because that's just getting a little steep. Even though it's got some games with it, I just don't see it going for that much. So we're going to go back. Self-balancing hoverboard. Does it work? Lots of visual scratches. This item's history and safety features cannot be verified, sold as is. Appears to be okay. No other testing done. Does power on, it says. I just don't know if it would be worth it or not. I don't know. Let's go over here and see. Let's take a look. Ah, these things don't sell for that much. Oh, my goodness. That one sells for a lot, though, don't it? Huh. Yeah, I'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. Hello, those are watching. We just won some stuff here. And we are shopping for some more stuff. So we are live. And we are doing our best to see what we can win here. I've got my bid on this right here. This ends in 2 minutes and 27 seconds. And I'm not going to pay more than $8.99 for it. So if somebody outbids me, then they just outbid me. Samsung subwoofer. Tested, powers on, no further testing done. What brand is this? Model PSWF550. PSWF550. And I gotta get the rest of it. This is a Samsung subwoofer. Oops. There we go. It's not coming up with anything. Let's go over here just to see if it comes up with anything over here, and it's not. So WF. So I'm going to go ahead and just pass on that because I don't know what I can sell it for. So Wow, here's a bunch of consoles. They must all be damaged and non-functional. They are. I'm just not seeing anything much left that's really worth anything. Let's see what this right here might be worth. Is that it? That is it. $60. WSAWM. No, this is an 8P4. This is a 20. So is this really an 8P4? I think that's an SP4. I don't think that's an 8. That is an SP4. So I wonder how they come up with 8. There we go. 50 SP4, $50. Okay, so there's 11 listed. Let's see how many have sold. And there's been 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sold. 5 sold. Nope, those are SP1s. So SP4, 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 and I don't really want to count that one. 85 for this one. 40 and 39 with 27, 47 shipping, and they did free shipping on that one. So does this thing turn on? Does it work? Tested, power's on and working. Does it look good? It don't look too bad. It's got some dirt all over it and some scratches. But it ain't looking too bad. $9.99. That's a little steep, so let's just take a look at it. Oh, let's see if I won that. And I did. I won that Singer sewing machine. All right. Very good. These are the things that I've won over the last couple of days. I've got 1, 2, 3 items here, and then on page 1, I've got 10 items. So, because there's 10 that shows, yeah, 10. So I've got 13 items so far. And the most they'll let you do is 15 before you have to make payment. Now, what I'm trying to do is, if you've seen my previous videos, because they have a $2.99 fee, I try to get as much as I can and just pay that $2.99 fee once, so I don't have to pay $2.99 on each item. So I try to build it up to as much as I can. Now, all this is being picked up local. I'm not paying shipping on any of this. So it's all being picked up locally. And so I'll only be in it what I'm actually in it, plus the $2.99 plus the tax. And so you can divide that between everything, and it should work out pretty good. Ooh, is this a DJI? No, this is not a DJI. This is a ProMark. But it does have, untested, selling as is for parts. Well, I'm about tempted to buy that. That's got the VR headset and everything with it. Let's see if something like that's selling on here. No matches found. VR drone. Here's the parts for it. This one's $49 parts only. This is sold. Boy, they just don't sell for much at all, do they? My goodness. I think we'll steer clear of that. Yes, I think so. You know what? Selling on eBay is so easy. Anybody could really start selling on eBay. all you have to do is just look the stuff up. I know so many people get caught up in these, sell online courses and start a Shopify store and do this and do that. But in all honesty, it's easier not to buy those courses and just get on eBay and just watch YouTube videos. Something like this right here, you can learn a lot just watching me sit here and shop and how I do it. And you can source for stuff too. Just look for the shop Goodwill store that's in your location and do it, or you can actually shop and have it shipped to you. You just got to be sure you include that shipping in your cost of goods. But it's so easy because you can look anything up and you can see exactly what it's selling for, and if you think you can sell it. Tested, powers on, no further tested done in crate amplifier. So here's a prime example. So I'm going to go over here and just look for a crate amplifier, because if I had a Shopify store, or if I owned my own website and was doing Facebook ads, I wouldn't know if this sells or not. I mean, I'd be going out on a limb buying this and seeing if it sells. But here, I can just come up here, put it in there. It's a PA-B4150. PA-B4150. And I can come over here and see if, what people have got them listed for. But more importantly, now what have they got here? PA-B4150. That is a B4. Yes, it is a B4150. So there's nothing showing for the B4150, but there is for the B6. So I can come over here to sold, and I can see if any have sold. This is the B8, and I can see what they're kind of selling for. Now, this one here, unfortunately, I'd have to take a chance on because I'm not finding any sold comps for it. So I don't have a clue what it would sell for, if it's worth anything or not. So in some cases, I'm just going to say, you know what, it ain't worth it to me to pay that price for it, so I'm going to just move on to the next item. But that's the beauty of it. You can take that chance as well if you're willing to take that chance. You can do that. But let's take just another example here. Let's see here. That's an Xbox console. Okay, so if you were to, well, here's this one here, crate amplifier. Here's another crate amplifier. Let's see what this one does. And there's 0 on this. Now you have to find out why they might be 0. So if we just take all that off and just do crate GFX 20. So now here we go. Now we can see that one is sold for $59.99. That's a 20. That's a 15 there. So we see that one has sold. Okay. So now all we got to do is come over here and see how many are listed. And the 20, that's 1. And that's a 15. So, let's see, is that it right there? GFX. No, that's just a GX 20. GFX 15. So there's one listed. It says 5, but folks, you really gotta pay attention here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things listed here, but there's only one of these listed. You can't even count this stuff here. All right, so there's one listed and there's one sold. So now most people would say that's 100% sell-through rate. It's not 100% sell-through rate, okay? It's a 50% sell-through rate because you take the one sold and you take the one listed and you put them together, and what do you have? You have 2. 2 divided in half is 50. That's 50%. So it's a 50% sell-through rate. Now the one that's listed here is for 75. The one that sold for 59. So that's probably why the one listed hadn't sold yet. So you could get something like this. It's at $8.99. If you could manage to win it for around $10, you could sell it probably for $49.50, $49.99, $49.95, whatever, and probably sell it pretty quickly. Now there's a bunch of things that you have to take into consideration. All right, this is a whole 90-day selection here of solds. Okay, So you got to look at that. The last one that sold was on February the 2nd. This is now May the 1st when I'm doing this live. So that's a slow seller. So if you're willing to hold on to it and make that profit, then it's a good item. But I kind of like things that sell a little faster. I do have things and do buy things that sell a little slower, but for the most part, I like to get things that move a little faster. So we go from that. Ink goes very well, but it's very hard to get. As you can see here, people's already got it up to $36. It must be HP 60 and 61 ink bundle. They must be, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3 inks maybe? 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whatever that one right there is with, I guess that's with paper. Yes, it comes with paper. Okay. So you got 4 in this, and then you got 1 here with paper. So that would actually be a good thing to get if you could get it for the right price, but it's already starting to get up there. Now here's a bunch of ink. Now this is an example of getting stuff shipped to you. Okay, so this is out there and it will be shipped. Now it's still got 1 day on it, so it's going to get bid up, but you can look at this stuff and see, okay, let's say I want it for $7.99. Now I have to go over here and I have to estimate shipping. So I'm going to estimate the shipping here real quick. And the shipping handling is going to be $10.71. So I have to add $10.71 to whatever price I win it at. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. All right. So as long as you can keep that in mind, you're all right. But I mostly pick my stuff up. But that doesn't say that I don't find things that I will have shipped to me. Pocket Zoom HD. What? Perfect. I thought that said, oh, it does say pocket over here. Perfect Pixel HD Pocket Zoom. HD Pocket Zoom. Let's see what that sells for, if it sells for anything. Pocket. Is that an actual camera? No, that goes on a phone. Okay, I thought this was a digital camera type thing, but it goes on a phone, and they don't sell for a lot at all, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to say a big fat pass on that. What do we have here? Lands End light blue puffer jacket. Overall good with some dirt spots, needs cleaning, sold as is. Let's take a look at it. I do like some good jackets and coats, and if you've seen my previous videos, you know that. So let's go see if we can narrow that down. Okay. Well, actually, is that one right there? No, that's not one right there. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take some of this off. So let's take the light blue off, and we're going to change this to puffer. And we're going to change it from style. You kind of have to, mess around with this stuff to get it to where it'll find it. Okay, 670. And I'm not seeing any exact matches popping out right off the bat. Oh, that's kind of one right there, 19. That's sold, 670 sold. And there's 3,000 plus listed, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. And the reason I'm passing on it is because it doesn't look like it sells for a lot, number one, and number two, it kind of has a lower sell-through rate. I like to try to be, 50% or greater on the sell-through rate if possible. Surround sound speakers. I've already got a bunch of speakers. I don't want any more right now. Let's see here. Oh, I used to have one of them when I was a kid. Back in the 70s. Something just like that. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just not seeing anything that I'm liking here, so I think And since nobody's chatting with me here, maybe somebody will see this after the fact, but since nobody's here chatting with me, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night, and I'm going to go pay for, wait a minute, I think I've got an auction in progress. No, I don't. I've got, okay. So I'm just going to go pay for all my stuff here, and we'll get it taken care of. Let's go see what it all looks like here. Combined all. Continue. Okay, so it looks like I'm at $95.94. See, I'm only paying a one-time, or not a one-time, I'm only paying one $2.99 handling fee. I'm not paying any shipping fee, and my total before tax comes to $89.87. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 items here. So, you know, I can count them all as the price that they are. Sometimes I like to just do this, though. I'll take, sometimes I'll do this, $95.94 divided by 13, and I'll just say I'm in each item $7.38. But then I have to look around and see if there's anything that I really can't afford to be in $7.38. And I'm thinking it's probably some of these littler items here that need to stick with the price that they are. Some of these bigger items would be fine having the price. So then what I can do is, if I can't do that, then what I'll do is I'll take the tax, which is $6.07 plus the 2.99, and then I'll divide that by the total amount of products. So now I'm adding 70 cents to each product. So for example, this bobblehead here is $4.99 plus 0.70 cents. So I'd say I was in at $5.69. Or there's one last option you can do on this, and that is just to take the 607 and the 299 and just attach it to a bigger item that you know you're going to make a lot of profit on. So for example, this Singer sewing machine here, instead of being in at $4.99, I can take that 6.07, oops, ooh, I made it negative, 6.07 plus the 2.99, and then I can add $4.99 to it, and I can just say I'm in this Singer sewing machine $4.99. Okay, you see where I'm coming from here? And I can say I'm in it $14.05, and everything else will just be in it what I'm in it. $4.99, $4.99, $4.99, $8.99, $8, $5.99, and so on. So I hope that helps you better understand how you can break things up, but you do have to include everything in your cost. You know, you can't just forget about this $2.99 and this $6.07. That's not going to just go away. You have to add it in your cost of goods somewhere. So, that being said, I'm going to get over here and I'm going to pay for all this. I'll go pick it up, and then you can watch for a video coming out probably this Saturday, I guess. I'll put it up this Saturday, or I may put it up this Thursday, and we'll go through everything that I've just got here, and we'll look at it in closer detail, okay? Hey, listen, thanks for watching. I know, you know, I'm doing these lives. I'm brand new at it. This is only my second live. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to it. Hit the little bell for notification as well. Give us a thumbs up on the video as well. You're going to be probably watching this after the fact. So just try to watch. If you click that little bell and everything, the notifications, then you'll get notified when I do other lives. I don't really have a schedule for lives yet. I'm just going to kind of pop on and do them every once in a while. So that being said, just be sure you click that little bell. That way you'll get notified. I am doing this a little late, but anytime I'm doing shopgoodwill.com, I am in here later. I start about 9:30 in the evening and go, well, right now it's 10:12. So, and I'll go that late, or even all the way up to 11 o'clock if there's some really good items that I'm bidding on. So that being said, and usually I'll do them on like a Friday night, a Saturday night, or a Sunday night. Okay. Anyway, that being said, look for the video coming up showing you all this stuff. I'll be picking all this stuff up on tomorrow, I guess. I'll pick it all up and bring it home, and then I'll shoot a video, and I'll either put it out this coming Thursday or this coming Saturday. And if you're watching this after the fact of Thursday or Saturday, what I mean is May the 5th, 2022, or May the 7th, 2022. My videos go up at 7 p.m. Actually, technically, I put them up at 6:45. But I say I put them up at 7 p.m. So anyway, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate each and every one of you. I love y'all. And until next time, I'll see you on the flip side.